So you don't want to use another boring form as a math quiz? Check out this one. Now, at first glance, this might not look like a math quiz. What on earth do you need to know about the paintings of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican City for? Or go to Africa and look at tents? Wouldn't even know what to pick for any of these answers. It doesn't look like math at all. However, once you scroll up this form, you will see where you get these answers. If you look more closely, I do have directions for students to go to a tour that I created in Tour Creator, and it's located in Poly. When they click on that link, they'll be taken to the first scene, which is Vatican City and has to do with ratio. So the first problem, they will need to find a point of interest, which will then bring them to some information about ratio that has to do with the Vatican City, and it has a question in it. Then they will have 4 points of interest to look at, and each point of interest has some type of answer in it. So when students pick that, they can see that the sun and planets is the correct answer for ratio for this. So then they would go back to their form and be able to click the correct answer at that time. Students then move on to the next scene in Africa, which has to do with proportion and elephant's ears, and they have all the possible choices to look through again, and they would be able to answer that question on the form. They move through this whole process through all the scenes. I have 8 in here that review ratio, proportion, and percent. It's one way to have them do math while they get to look at some places that are located throughout the world, get some interesting information for each of these places, and hopefully this is a lot more interesting than just taking a Google form quiz.